They
Right.
were, and they left, probably going to Princess Discord or thing.
Okay.
One more thing.
I'm happy to give them a little bit of leeway for a while, where we'll go easy on that kind of stuff for a while,
Oh
but
yeah.
when it comes to season 2, we will be extremely strict on it. You have to be here at 10 minutes to, or you get a penalty.
Yeah. Okay. One more thing. My girlfriend is getting some McDonald's.
Oh, let's freaking go, man.
Probably during quali or during the race, I will be 5 minutes off just getting the stuff.
Did you get a burger for me too?
Yes, but I think when it gets to you in Northern Ireland, I think it's going to be walking back to me.
It probably would be walking back. Exactly. No, that's no problem, mate. I can cover, sure. So that is no problem at all.
Doesn't matter if I tell my girlfriend 10 times that I have league races.
Yeah, it's like, but we eat it this time. But no, league racing. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Dude, I have a wife. I completely understand it. All right, welcome everyone. So we are showing Maverick commentator on screen, but we also have Rebellious with us today. Say hi to the stream.
Hello, hello.
There he goes. Excellent. So here we go. We are getting ready here for the start of qualifying for Tier 2, Round 3. We are here at Great Britain. It is looking absolutely gorgeous weather out there. No risk of rain tonight. And we have a good chunk of drivers here today, thankfully. Up to 12. So things starting to really gain momentum here, Rebellious. But more importantly, who do you think is on for getting pole today? Who would you put your money on?
Oh, I've seen some great racing from some guys here, but there are some guys I don't know quite well.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, I think this could be a tricky one. We've got a couple of new names in there. I think Med is someone that is definitely in with a shot of pole. Med is a very good driver indeed. So we'll need to keep an eye out for him. Darkness as well could be a bit of a dark horse. See what I did there?
Yes.
So he could certainly be in for pole as well.
Also, we have to watch out for Villeneuve, who was last race waiting for the last 2 minutes and then went out to race.
Yeah.
Tried to set a better lap than the rest.
That's right, yeah.
But it was also very wet back then.
Indeed, that is a very good point. So, yeah, definitely need to keep an eye on him. But so far, we've got Darkness and Love Natalie are the two drivers who are trying a medium run, first of all. So they're going to try and set a representative lap time on the mediums. Let's go for a lap around Silverstone with Darkness. Turn 1 is a flick in, absolutely flat out. Turn 2 flat out as well. Then brake at about 75 meters into turn 3. Carry the speed through into one of the slowest corners on the track. Then we are going to go all the way up onto the Wellington Straight. Open the DRS as early as possible. And it is a short blast down, then into Luffield and Woodcote. Once again, carry as much speed as you can. And then wait for the car to grip up and boot the throttle on the way out. Up we go then towards Cops. Is Darkness going to be able to take this flat out? Not quite. That goes wide. So, yeah, that is probably going to be an invalidated lap. But here we go through Maggots and Beckett's anyway.
Also, didn't notice the guys going on mediums as well.
Yeah, indeed, trying out the medium strategy. And Darkness then does end up abandoning that lap. Med also actually looks like he's trying out the mediums. So, let's see.
Now watching Lazy Banana.
Yeah, let's go on
also on his outlap.
Lazy Banana. Buckethead
It's a
then.
bit slow.
Yep. But that is at least a banker lap in for Mr. Buckethead.
Yes, with the 130s.
Yes, indeed. No one else having set a lap time just yet because Darkness had to abandon that lap. Landshark then with a 38.0. I don't think that's representative either. Oh, we've got some kind of issue here with... Love Natalie, I think, has crashed out of the session.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, looks like he's ended up getting a swapper out of cops, I think. So, unfortunately, that's going to be it for Love Natalie. He's going to be starting from the back of the grid. Crispy
with
then.
the fastest lap, with the 28, 2 seconds faster than Lord Buckethead.
Yes, indeed. So that is a good lap from the McLaren driver. The McLaren team boss will be very proud. Me.
The Red Bull of Villeneuve still in the pits. Also, Meds. I don't know. Is it Williams or an Alpine? I think it's Alpine. No.
I can never tell the difference between Williams and Alpine. That is a very good question.
Nice.
We're gonna have to wait until he comes out because I can't remember.
Yes, indeed. But when is the question?
Yeah, exactly. So Buckethead then dives into the pits as we get Darkness coming up towards the line. Who's going to
also Go Merck went second place with only 1/10.
Wow, yeah, so
from
he did.
Crispy Monk.
So Merck then is someone to watch out for. Did I say Monk or Merck? I think I said Merck.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, so it looks like Darkness must have invalidated that previous lap as well, because he has not set... Hi, Arct. Welcome to the stream. Here, hi, Renesas as well. Lizzie Banana with the 28.3. So, Banana, the Ferrari driver, popping in a pole time.
He has improved his lap, yes.
He has indeed. So, wow, good stuff from the Banana. I expect Darkness is probably going to box this lap and get rid of those mediums. It's tough to try and quali here on those mediums. Landshark, I would hope, is going to do the same. He's already got... Oh, Merck then with the 28.2! Wow!
Ooh, improving and on the same tires, so...
Yeah, okay, interesting. That's going to cause some issues at the start of the race because those tires are going to be quite well worn.
Yes, indeed.
So
but yeah, still in the 2021 game, you still have to use the tires you set the fastest lap with,
yes,
no?
Exactly, that is correct. Darkness! 28.1 on the medium tires. They are 3 laps old, but he has absolutely got a swapper on. He destroys the polystyrene sign, but thankfully he keeps it out of the barrier, and his qualifying session can continue. Yep. So he does continue then, as we see Buckethead then coming out of the pits.
Might have blocked him if he's on.
I think he was coming out of the pits. Yeah, he's on an out lap, so yeah, he is fine. So.
I'm now watching the Aston Martin of the Greeks, who hasn't set one lap.
So here we go. Let's
see what he's
going
to do. You can see the marks from
yeah,
Darkness still on the track.
Yeah.
He's like, if you go to this place, yes. So I'm watching the Aston Martin of the Greeks.
It's looking like quite a tidy lap so far. It's a 28.1 in the first sector.
Still 6 drivers who have to get in a lap.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we've got to halfway through the session and we still have 6 drivers yet to set a lap. So, interesting. The game audio could be quite quiet. Do you want me to turn the game audio up a little bit? It is probably... I have set it low so that it doesn't blow my eardrums out. Yep, there we go.
I've checked the stream. The cars, you can't hear them quite well.
Okay, no problem.
It's pretty slow.
Let me know how that sounds now, guys. If you can hear that better.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord Buckethead is out!
Buckethead's out. Is that a problem at turn 1, was it?
I haven't seen it.
Did he?
Ah,
Yeah,
it's so
I
sad.
can't quite see,
The Greek
unfortunately.
stakes P5, that means Lord Buckethead is down 1 place and he can't improve his time now, so...
Yeah, that is a good point. So that's unfortunate for Buckethead.
Still 5 drivers who need to set a time, so I hope for Lord Buckethead he has a great time.
Yeah.
A better time than the other 5.
Yes.
But we'll see.
Yeah, that 30.0 though, I don't think it's representative of his pace, so we could see him dropping down here.
Yeah, and it was Mads is in the Williams, came
Yeah.
out a 27.7. Wow!
Very good lap from Awful Snake then. So he takes the new pole time by 0.4 of a second. That pushes Darkness down to P2, but Darkness is still P2 on the medium tires.
Yeah, on the mediums. I think I want to see him on softs. I want to see him on
Yeah.
softs. I want to see what he's going to do.
Great.
Oh, he's coming out on again on another mediums.
Interesting. And there is only one set of Medden! Wow, pops in at 27.5. So let's see what car
Playing
is
the
he in.
waiting
He is in
game
the
has
Williams.
worked out for him.
Yeah, it really has. So Med now on pole. That pushes Darkness down to P3.
Caribbean, Alpine is also out.
Oh, yeah. So let's see what he can do as well. He's about to start a lap here. So
let's watch
still
him.
3 drivers yet to set a lap.
Yeah, Lord Buckethead again and down a place.
Yeah, I think we could see him pushed out of the top 10. Larry certainly is someone that can beat that 30.0, so I think we could see Buckethead maybe P11, P12. Let's keep an eye on it.
Oh, Alpine is out. Invalidated. Oh, he invalidated his lap. So he has to try again.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that at this point with no lap on the board. So let's see. Let's go on board with Lazy Banana then. He is just starting off a lap. Let's see how much he can improve. He needs 1/10 to gain a position.
Darkness is starting his new lap.
Oh, this is going to be interesting to watch Darkness then. So, Lazy Banana, let's see what he can do in the first sector. It is a 1/10 improvement. That's enough to get him up to P3. Or sorry, P4. Around Woodcut and Lovefield. As Darkness comes up the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, Darkness has already invalidated, unfortunately. So...
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, this lap is not going to count for him. So let's stay on board then with Lazy Banana to see what he can do towards the second sector. How much of an improvement can it be? It's 2/10.
Yes, 2/10.
Excellent, glad to hear it, Amp-Boy. It is actually pretty intense, this qualifying session.
Yeah, we have
Very
already
tight
a
laps.
lot of players. It's great.
It is indeed.
Because last time there were like 8 people, now we have 13.
Yeah, and all very competitive too. The gaps are very close together. Let's Lazy Banana absolutely drops it. Yeah. Oh, that's really unfortunate. He was up quite a lot of time on that lap, so unfortunately
it took the sausage curb.
Yeah. Oh, that just goes to show when you hit those sausage curbs too hard, it just upsets the car far too much. I think he was just pushing for those last tenths. So unfortunately, that's going to be it from Lazy Banana for this lap. Can he get around and get into
It's
the
going to
pit
be hard.
time? It is. Larry setting a lap time then on a 29.2. He was sitting in the box for a long time. He's going to try and improve here.
Yes, Caribbean also needs to set some times, and Villeneuve is playing the waiting game like a boss.
Yeah,
I hope it works out for him.
Go out there and do a one-shot.
Because last race in Hungary, it didn't work out too well for him.
Correct,
so
yeah. So we need to keep an eye on that. Larry then improves himself up to P7 on the mediums. And impressively, Darkness still up there in P3 on the medium tires
With
as
the
well.
mediums, yes.
Yeah,
I think he wants to go for P1 during the race. He wants to get the race pace with the mediums.
Yeah, I think so. That could be quite the benefit to start on those mediums, so definitely something to keep an eye on.
But maybe other precaution. No, again mediums. He's going again on
Wow,
mediums.
okay, interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Also, Aston Martin, the Greeks, on a fresh set of softs.
Yes, lovely, nice, fresh boots. Vils then still not having left the pit. He's just chilling there.
Oh, there goes the Greeks. Aston Martin spun out. I think close to Maggots and Beckett's. Oh no! Yeah, well,
Tops. Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it is. Hopefully it's not damage, but he can get back
Nah,
on
he
track.
didn't touch anything.
Good. Carabina
But
then
he's-
kicking off a lap here in the Alpine. Still no time on the board, so he's going to need to make
he has
sure
to
this
go for
counts.
it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left for this session.
Exactly.
And I think he feels the pressure.
Yeah, it's always tough getting to this point in a qualifying session when you don't have a lap. So, that is a very good question, Antboy. For 2021, I'm not entirely sure. I think Silverstone can be done on a soft medium.
Yes.
Or medium soft, so
Oof.
it is unlikely we're going to see the hard tire at any point today, and highly unlikely we'll see any 2 stops, at least whenever there's no damage anyway.
And again he invalidates Caribena. He does it again.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and he has to go out now.
Yeah,
is
he gonna get time?
With the same tires?
Yeah, it would have been a 28.5. Where would that have put him? It would have put him P7. But he's gonna have to go again.
Nearly left the session.
Oh, hopefully he can get back in time.
Oh, disqualification for Meds.
No!
Oh, wasn't he? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his pole position.
Yeah, he lost it.
He's lost his pole position.
He drove in the wrong direction.
Oh, no.
I hope he's recording his screen so we can see if it's validated or not.
Yeah.
Nothing that we can do, but at least we can see
there isn't, unfortunately.
So that's the way. If you spin out, try to just spin back into position.
Yeah, that is really harsh. Ouch.
Caribena trying to get the final time.
Yeah. Awful snake.
Still no Villeneuve.
Yeah, he's decided to just sit this session out. It means that he does start P11 then with a free tower strategy. But that's going to be interesting. We'll need to keep an eye on him. So,
yeah, I think he's watching the stream.
Okay.
Caribena.
Here we go. I think he hasn't validated again. He hasn't validated. Yeah. That lap was red as he was coming around towards the final corner there. So that's going to be no qualifying time for Carabena. No qualifying time for Vils Gilnov as well. Or Love Natalie. Unfortunately, Med we lost at the start of the session, or towards the end of the session there, due to disqualification. So he's going to be starting down from the back.
So Darkness is
wow.
So Darkness is going medium to softs then.
Yeah, and he's starting P2 on those mediums. So that is an absolutely great qualifying session from Darkness.
Indeed.
The issue, though, is that those mediums are 4 laps old. So, they could
Indeed.
struggle in the race. As good as the medium tire... 5 laps old, sorry. So, as good as the medium tires are...
Lazy Banana disqualified.
So, Lazy Banana then is going to lose his P5 position. As a result...
Always, guys, keep driving during qualifying session, even when it says time remaining or session finished.
Yep, exactly.
If you park your car, it's not Assetto Corsa where you can park your car in the middle of the road.
Exactly. The best thing to do is what Awful Snake has just done and drive into the pits. Good man.
Yes, sir.
So that's going to wrap it up for qualifying here then. Once the game decides to finish.
So yeah.
So definitely a surprising result
over.
here, but there we go. Session is completed. And there is your grid for tonight then. So Alpha Snake is starting on pole, 5/10 of a gap to Darkness, who will be starting alongside him on the front row. Then we've got Crispy Monkfish and Go Merc, who are on the second row. Larry and Griggs on the third row. Larry, you're going to be starting on the mediums as well. Then we have Buckethead and Landshark. So Buckethead, even though he ended up DNFing, didn't drop down too many positions. Carabina and Vils Gilneuve then follow that up with Love Natalie Med and Lazy Banana bringing up the back of the grid. Yeah, Helium, if you wouldn't mind asking for a hand from Antboy, that would be great. Just while I am listening. Oh, hopefully you can get back in.
Yeah, Natalie,
Michael?
are you back, Michael?
Hopefully so, because we're about to get
Yeah,
underway
so
here.
Can still get some places during the race.
Exactly, man.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go. Drivers have lined up on the grid. Let's take a look then at who is on what starting tyre. So we have then, there is your predicted pit stop strategy. It is the one-stop soft medium. Don't listen to the bottom one. AWS doesn't know what it's talking about. So Awful Snake then, our pole sitter with the soft tyres on. Behind him we've got Crispy, Merc, Griggs, Buckethead and Landshark are all starting then on the soft tyres.
2 disqualified.
Yeah. They don't want to do the formation lap.
They're not disqualified from the race, or?
No, just from the
okay.
the formation lap. Darkness, Larry, Carabina, who didn't set a time in quali, Vils Gilneuve, who also didn't set a time, and Love Notley, Michael, also then starting on the mediums, as well as Med and Lazy Banana. So we've got quite the mix of strategies here tonight. Let's see how everyone gets on. Awful Snake needs to make sure he gets a good start and doesn't get stuck behind Darkness. Same with Crispy and Gomerk. If they get stuck behind the medium runners, that's going to hurt their race pace.
It's going to be very intense
Yes,
into turn 1.
Indeed, it will.
And actually, until turn 3, it's
yes,
all very slow corners.
Yeah, Silverstone is one of those funny ones where you know, the moves are really done later in the lap, you know, towards the likes of turn 3. Turn 1, because it's such a high-speed corner, yeah, you don't really see too much action there. So, yep, let's keep an eye on what's going to happen. We are just getting ready now, getting all lined up on the grid for the start of the British Grand Prix.
Go.
And here we go for 26 laps of the British Grand Prix. It is 5 red lights. And away we go. That's not a bad start from Awful. Yeah, he's done it all right. Good start from Darkness as well. He stays right behind Awful Snake. I see a McLaren going very wide in the background, but I don't see anyone having spun just yet. So, I think Greg's and was that a McLaren as well, getting caught up on each other back there.
Yes,
let's just go back a little bit.
Carabina is driving. He needs to watch out because he has already a 3-second time penalty and hit someone going into that turn.
Very early indeed for a 3-second time penalty. So
that's probably going to be a report, so we'll see after the race.
Yes, indeed. Let's keep an eye on it.
But for now, Awful Snakes with 6 tenths ahead of Darkness, who is good into P2.
Ooh, Med and Carabina side by side through Cops. Carabina has to give up the place. Ooh, little touch between Greg's and Med there. Oh no, Med! Med has spun it and he has reset the track.
Reset to track. Ooh,
yeah.
That's not the way.
No, that's unfortunate. That's going to be a 10-second penalty, unfortunately, for the Williams driver. Oh, he really should have had pole here and been able to drive away at the front, but
the two Alpines battling with each other.
Unfortunate. Oh, let's see them.
Oh, Carabina.
Spicy down in the veil. Oh,
yes,
it did. Not quite sure whose fault that was, because it was very difficult to see from nose cam. I wish we could go
the Greeks also with a penalty. No. What a hectic start, man.
Yeah, this has been a little bit of a messy one, so yeah. Oh, Lord Buckethead, unfortunately dropping it out of turn 3. He gets the car back facing the correct way again, but does lose a lot of positions and goes for a little drift through turn 4. But he's back underway at least and can keep racing on. But towards the front of the grid, his teammate and bro, Crispy Monkfish, doing well up in P4, as well as the other part of the Buckethead family, Darkness, up in P2, doing well. So Darkness is very close then to Awful Snake, not letting him get away. I think this could be Darkness win. What do you think?
Yeah, it can be. But you still have to think that Darkness has like 5 mediums that are 5 laps old.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but still, if he can pull it until everyone else goes into the pits.
Yep, he could do very well here, but it's a long race.
Yes, but the softs on this game are really neat. Oh, he has a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for Darkness. Okay, that's gonna make him struggle.
Influencing his race.
Yeah.
Very much.
Mercedes having issues out of Vale. Yeah. Antboy just commenting, he has a feeling that pen review is going to be a little bit longer this weekend. Yep, yeah, I'm feeling that as well, man. This could be tricky. Carabina off track for some reason. Not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, it's hunting down that Mercedes.
He is indeed.
Of Anatoly. And he has DRS, so we'll see what he tries to do.
Yep, is he going to make the
And
move
also,
here?
he started on the mediums.
Yeah, he did.
A bit wide.
Oh, unfortunately, Carabina is also going to have to be disqualified for not driving with a helmet. Formula One rule states that you must wear a helmet at all times, and he's decided not to, so clearly to save some weight. Anyway, sorry for my terrible jokes.
Helmet is optional.
Yeah, exactly. Let's take a look then at positions gained to see who the biggest winners and losers here at the moment are. So, Awful Snake and Darkness both holding position at the start of the race. Merc got the jump on Crispy Monkfish. Merc now up into the podium positions. Yeah, Banana
6 places up.
Absolutely blowing up that
Again,
start.
a penalty, no.
Oh, Buckethead. He's struggling here. He's already had one spin and a half spin.
Yep, indeed.
He's not feeling it at the moment. But still a long way to go, as I say. Who else is another? Yeah, the Mercedes of Antiloy also doing well here. Up 4 positions. Unfortunately, the Griggs being the one who's lost out the most. I think he's made a stop though, hasn't he? Let's see.
Which one?
The Griggs.
The Griggs made a stop in the beginning, yes.
Yeah, so Griggs has already stopped. So he can run to the end with those hard tires. It's going to be a tough race for him, but he can do it.
Watching Phil Gilleneuve is hunting Natalie. Love Natalie.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, because he has DRS and ERS wide. DRS wide and ERS open. But
defending. That was very late moves from both drivers there, and Phil's actually backs out of that. I thought he had that move done into Stowe, but he doesn't. So Love Natalie holds on to it for now. Nope, Park Fermi is off.
Is he going to try here? No.
Oh, yeah, that would be absolute madness to try that down the inside at turn 1. Turn 3 can be a good chance, but he's going to get DRS here once again, and he has the pace. So let's see if he can get him. Up ahead as well, we've got Lazy Banana and Landshark both going for it. Lazy Banana going to make the move then on Landshark. Landshark probably struggling on those soft tires now. They'll be starting to feel a little bit second hand. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah. My girlfriend is here. Just a second.
Yeah, no problem, man. Remember, save a burger for me. Oh! Is that Gomark? Gomark has spun! Gomark, unfortunately, out of cops, has dropped it, and that he's dropped himself then out of the podium positions. He's down in P7 after that. That promotes Crispy, Larry, Lazy, and Landshark all one position. So after a very good start to this race, unfortunately Gomark losing a ton of time here on lap 6. So Darkness really showing some good pace here. I think Griggs as well, unfortunately losing it out of cops as well. A lot of drivers struggling with cops here. It's a very high speed corner. The car can easily get out from under you. So let's ride on board with Darkness for a little bit. Buckethead, unfortunately retiring from the session. Was that an issue out of turn 1? But that is it for the McLaren driver. He will not take part anymore in this session. Oh, Landshark! Landshark! Another driver at Cops, yet again being claimed by the corner. And he does have wing damage, so he's going to really struggle here. Vils then hoping to hunt down Love Natalie and try and get past, but he's really struggling to find a way past the Alpine driver. Love Natalie defending very well. Darkness still within that kind of 1.5 second range, doing a very good job holding on to the Aston Martin of Awful Snake. Oh, Vils trying to go around the outside of Love Natalie here. That ain't gonna work. Landshark boxing then to repair that wing. What tires is he gonna go on? That's probably gonna have to be the hards from here. Just shift down one in Cops, yeah, exactly. I wonder, are a lot of drivers just tapping the brakes and ending up unsettling the car too much? But anyway. Oh no, Awful Snake! Awful Snake retires from the lead of the Grand Prix, handing the lead to Darkness. Once again, Cops claiming another victim. This time it is a DNF. We are going to go to... Yeah, what happened? Yeah, it just looks like he's just lost it. And for some reason, they're all spinning to the inside of the corner. Very, very strange indeed. But there we go. Darkness then inherits the lead of the Grand Prix on medium tires as well. So he's got a massive advantage. He just needs to keep it clean. And he can do well here. Crispy then promoted to P2. He's on the softs though, so he could be coming under pressure from Larry soon. Larry up to P3. But he's got Lazy Banana very close behind him. Vils then finally having found his way through Love Natalie. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Awful Snake. He was having a great race there, keeping it nice and clean. Yeah, so, Jonathan, are you Awful Snake? So, let's see what else we can see here. Yeah, so unfortunate for you, mate. You were having a very good race there. Darkness was putting the pressure on, but yeah, unfortunate to see a DNF at this point. Yeah, it's a tricky corner, and it's already claimed a few drivers this race, so yeah. As I say, unfortunate, bud. But we'll be back again next week, and hopefully we can see you on track then.
Okay, I'm back.
And did you enjoy your McDonald's?
I have it right here and it's going straight to my mouth.
Excellent. You missed out on one of the major details of this race, unfortunately. Our leader... Snake. Yeah, unfortunately, our leader got caught at Cops. Cops claiming another driver. It's proving tricky out there today.
Yeah, but it's a good thing for Darkness, even though he has a penalty. He has 8 seconds from Crispy Monk. But I think, have they pitted?
No, they have not pitted yet. So they are still needing to box. So Darkness actually is leading with the advantageous strategy. So he's going to end up on the faster tires at the end of this race.
Yes. Also, it's raining a lot of penalties today.
It really is. Lazy Banana very close to Larry. He's going to make a move down into Still, Larry is out of ERS. He's going to go around the outside. No, he thinks better of it and backs out.
Switcheroo?
It could be a switcheroo.
Ooh,
Oh, he's going to go down the inside of the field. Oh, he's going to go around the outside.
Oh, no. Ooh, Larry blocked it, I think.
That was insane. Absolutely wheel-to-wheel racing there. Very, very hard from both of them.
But Larry had no choice. He was...
Yeah.
I think Lazy Banana went off track when
Yep.
he took that turn, so Larry
Exactly.
is clear. Thank you. Service to my girlfriend for the McDonald's.
No worries. So,
If she brings you McDonald's,
then I will
marry
say
the
thank
woman.
you too. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Let me just check actually to see what kind of times the drivers are running. So our leader's pace then is currently a 31.6.
Isn't Darkness's quickest lap, isn't it 30?
Oh, it is faster, but his previous lap there. Oh, Lazy Banana makes contact with Larry out of cops. Larry quite slow out of cops.
Banana wants that position, man.
Yeah, he really does, man.
And he
really
has to work
does.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
He's gonna go for it, but
again.
Larry moves
I think he's
towards
passed.
him. Oh, it's Larry's still there. No, he's passed now. There we go. Who's gonna? It's gonna be still Banana down
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely wonderful. Please don't sing on stream again. Anyway, Lazy Banana then takes Larry on lap 10 here. As we move on to lap 11, Larry wants it back though, dives down the inside, but Banana's going to close that off. And Larry has got himself a penalty, so he's not even going to get that place back under penalties. So
No, indeed.
Banana making the move and making it stick. But now Larry with the DRS, they tap! That is it! He is around! He is around! Larry is going to wait for him.
His car.
Yeah,
I think he
Larry
felt
is going to wait.
very.
Yeah.
No, oh, that's sportsmanship right there.
It
Giving
is.
back the position.
Yep. That is very good stuff from Larry. Unfortunately, you'd prefer it if it didn't happen at all, but very good sportsmanship at least.
It might be a report that still kudos
no,
to
but
him.
Lazy Banana drops it at cops anyway.
I think he's a bit... Yeah.
Yeah, I think he didn't let the tires cool down after spinning it back around, so he drops it at cops anyway. Which is very unfortunate indeed. Carabina retires! Carabina! Oh, I think that is he's lost it out of Woodcut and hit the inside wall. So that is it from Williams, the Williams driver.
No, Alpine.
Is it Alpine? Okay, so that is it from the Alpine. I can't tell. That is it from the Alpine driver then. So Carabina DNF here on lap 12. As we see then, Crispy Monkfish and Gomerk boxing then. Monkfish.
Darkness, Larry, Villeneuve, Anthony, Lazy Banana, and Love Natalie still have to pit as well as Gomerk.
Yes.
Oh no, Gomerk just pitted.
Gomerk
Okay.
has boxed as well, yep. Yes, we can take a quick look at penalties, of course we can. So let's just have a look here. Current penalties, Darkness up to 6 seconds worth of penalties actually, but leading by 22. Larry and Vils then on 3 seconds. Lazy, Love Natalie and Crispy Monkfish all on 3 seconds. As well as Landshark and Landshark, sorry. Gomerk unfortunately on 8 seconds of penalties. I don't know what that's for. And Griggs on 5 seconds. So interesting stuff here. Antonoy doing well to keep it clean. He's done 11 laps on those soft tires. Very good job from the Merc driver.
He's going the wrong way. Yes.
He is, yeah. So he's doing really well, and he's got no penalties. So once he boxes for his new tires, which he does now, He's going to do very well here. None of the medium runners deciding to box yet. We probably are not expecting the medium runners to box until approximately lap 16. So, still going to be about 4 laps left in those tires. Let's see what the soft runners can do up until then. So, Antonoi then drops down to P7. But remember that 5 drivers above him are still yet to box. Is Gomerk going to get him, actually? Gomerk might get past the Mercedes. He does. So, Antonoi then down into P8. Still a damn good drive from him.
Yes, indeed. He still might catch up with...
Yeah, for sure. He's got absolutely great pace, and the fact that he has no penalties as well. You know, his final result could be much better than where it's at the minute. Lazy Banana and Love Natalie very close on track here in the current battle for P4.
Yes.
Crispy Monkfish, exactly, greatest name ever.
Okay, I have to go to the toilet, be right back.
No problem. Wow, the pace of Darkness is at a point now where he may even have a completely free pit stop to the cars behind him. Doing an amazing job here at the British Grand Prix. He's really enjoying this one. Good to see it. Why would you call yourself Loaf of Milk? Oh wow! And Boy has just commented in the stream there to say that he once knew someone called Loaf of Milk. What? Why would you call yourself that? That's insane. Anyway.
But I think I know what he means. I think I saw also some guy like that. Wasn't it in the other Discord?
Maybe, yeah, potentially. But that's a good one. Yeah, so Hassan, it is because of the
battle
main
between
runners behind Darkness were all on the soft tires, so they've stopped already. So that's why then these runners, Larry and Vils, they were considerably further back on the grid. Yep, exactly. So the drivers behind Darkness, yeah, they just got tangled up in various different incidents, which has allowed Darkness to drive away. But as well as that, don't discount the fact that Darkness has just had amazing pace here. He's doing amazingly well. Yeah, he does. Yep. He's got to the point now. Well, Silverstone, the pit lane is a little bit longer because it is a 60-kilometer speed limit. So it might not be, but it is very close to a free stop. Yep. So we're getting close then to actually these front runners considering the box, and there goes Larry. Larry is in the box then, so he's giving up on these tires. Let's see. He should be going to the softs, I imagine. If he goes to the hards, it would be quite the mistake, but this is quite early for soft tires. He's going to have to take them a long way. But we saw Antonoi take them a very long way. So let's see what he can do. So Larry then down to P6 as a result of his pit stop. Not bad from Larry.
Nope, indeed.
Yeah, Silverstone is probably going to be around about 25 to 30 seconds in the pit lane. Some tracks you can get away with around about 20 seconds. Like, for example, Austria is a very fast pit lane. But yeah, Silverstone is one of the longer kind of pit lanes, so you're probably talking 25 to 30 seconds. Yeah. And so, Darkness then continues on to lap 17 on these tires. These tires have really got to be crying enough at the moment, because he did 5 laps in qualifying on these tires, but he's still going fast. So, this is incredible.
I think I know a way.
Vils, sorry,
Ooh,
just to cut across you there. Yeah, sorry, just to cut across you. Oh, hi, Subji. Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate for Vils. He is in that battle for the podium positions, but that's going to hurt his time considerably. So, let's see. Crispy Monkfish then is promoted up to P2. Larry makes his way through up to P3. Merc then up to P4 as well. So the Haas boys doing a very good job here tonight. Vils and Lazy Banana out of the pit lane. Right behind each other. Med with the new fastest lap of the Grand Prix in a 29.4. Lazy Banana is going to go for a move in the Red Bull here. He does! And makes it stick. Lazy then gets himself up into P5 and can go chasing after the Haas of Gomerk. Darkness still deciding not to pit on his mediums. Indeed. He wants to take this right to the end. Yeah, and boy, I would say 10 laps on the softs are going to be a bit of a stretch around here. But Darkness is just... he doesn't want to change tires. Yeah, is Darkness aware that he has to make a pit stop? You know, you don't have to finish the race on one tire set, you know. You are allowed to use your softs. And I'm pretty sure he has all of his quali sets, because he didn't use any softs in quali.
No, I didn't.
Why are you avoiding the softs? Use the softs, man! They're there to be used! The softs are a nice tire! Use them! Oh, hopefully we'll see him come into the pits here now, as he laps Landshark. So, let's see.
No!
No, he doesn't! What are you doing, man? Oh, Darkness, man. Oh, he's just loving these medium tires.
No, my tires are not gone.
Precisely. I suppose what he could be doing here is trying to stretch out this stint as long as possible. Since he's got lots of time, he may as well. And then he'll have very fresh softs at the end to do a fastest lap of the race to take maximum points. So, yeah, let's see. I think that's what he's doing.
I hope that's because of the tires.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's the risk he's taking here. Yeah, Snake, I agree. I think that's exactly what he's doing. He has the gap to P2, so why not stretch out the tires and allow yourself to get fastest lap at the end and get those maximum points.
And an extra points.
Yes. Yep, exactly. So, yeah, things have just fallen into Darkness's hands here today. He's done a very good job as well. Absolutely incredible drive. Lazy Banana then is on the gearbox of Gomerk. Talk about someone who is on the move. Gomerk on 6-lap-old mediums, and Darkness finally pits. Let's see this. Let's make sure. Okay, he does put it.
Look at
I
those
was,
tires screaming.
yeah. I was worried there that he was going to put on the hards or something crazy. But he puts on those soft tires. Finally uses them. So there we go. He is probably then going to make an attempt for the fastest lap of the race. Lazy Banana getting past Gomerk then. I think he got past Gomerk in the middle of Maggots and Beckett's. How did that happen? Wow, okay. Lazy Banana well on his way to catching Larry then. I wonder, could Lazy actually get himself in front of Larry after their touch in the earlier part of the race? Yeah, probably flexing too. Yeah, exactly. Lazy Banana with the fastest final sector of this race. He wants that last podium spot. Let's take a look once again at the penalties. Let's see what the situation is. He's going to struggle to take P3 though, as he's 3-second penalty down on Larry. Vils then with the boatload of penalties here. The first into the double figures. 11 seconds. Antaloy then just sitting in the background waiting to snipe people with his clean penalty record. Doing a very good job indeed.
Indeed.
DSC already well ahead of you, mate. Already well ahead of you. Wow, Med already having done 17 laps on his medium tires. Still 5 to go. Yes, indeed, we do have a penalty point system. And our penalty...
What driver was Hassan?
The
Snake?
Oh, no, Snake is Jonathan Blumoff. Sorry, I probably absolutely blew up your second name. Oh, sorry. Hassan, who
I think it's
are
like
you again?
Blomluff.
Yeah. With the umlaut. The umlaut always catches me out. But anyway, Lazy Banana then has the gap to Larry down to 2.8 seconds. We've got 5 laps to make this work, but...
5 laps. Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Phil
Gilleneuve is grabbing them penalties.
He really is, yeah.
Like it's Christmas.
Yeah, like it is Christmas. Oh, but he's down the inside of Gomerk. But he doesn't make it stick. Gomerk holding on to it for now.
Yeah, and he's on the softs against the mediums, so we'll see what happens. He's using his ERS, but he has like 30% left. Can't see it. Ooh, that's a bit... Oh, but he had to back off or would smash into the Merc. Oh, I mean, into the Haas with Merc in it. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Now flat out.
Hassan is Subdue Assassin. Thank you, Subdue.
Oh.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, he's into our chat box.
Yeah. And Kelvin then, a Carabiner, has just let us know that, yeah, he got terrible wing damage. Yeah, Carabiner, what happened? Was it just oversteer out of Luffield? We didn't see your crash, unfortunately. We just saw the after effects.
Was it something that happened in the beginning of the race? That you got wing damage and that made you spin? Can be.
Blomloof. Yeah. Lazy Banana still pushing really hard to try and get this P3 position, but he goes very wide at Cops. He could end up with another penalty here.
He needs to hope for a mistake of Larry.
He does. Darkness does then steal the fastest lap of the race with a 28.1. Let's just take a look at the fastest laps then. Is he going to hold on to that? I imagine he probably will. Yep, no one even close to the 28s.
He's in the pocket.
So I think it is, yep. As long as he doesn't make a major mistake. I think Darkness is ready to take full points here today. As I say, a very good race from him indeed. Gomark very close to Vils' gearbox. He doesn't need to push it too much though, as Vils has a lot of penalties, so no need to risk it.
Oh, Sector 1?
Oh, Sector 1. I think it's, yeah, Love Natalie in turn 1 has lost it.
No way.
Where was he up to? I think he was up to, what, P7 maybe? Approximately there.
He dropped 2 positions.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate. But still points on the board here for him. All but one driver is going to get points today.
Yeah.
One has to miss out, unfortunately.
That's the game.
Yep, indeed.
Sector 2.
Griggs is boxing for a set of softs. He's going to try and steal the fastest lap away from Darkness. But
that's mad.
yeah, it's going to be tough. And he's not going to get the fastest lap because he's outside the top 10. So
yeah,
he'll
it's
get
just
the bragging rights.
It off.
Yep, that's exactly it. He'll get the bragging rights, but he won't get the point. Oh, yeah, so Carabina then detailing in chat what happened on turn 1. So basically a 3 wide, and he got 3 seconds while trying to avoid the collision. So yeah, unfortunate what happened there today. That's not great. Unfortunately, it is it's one of those things. That's racing, isn't it? But hopefully you can come back better in the next one. Yeah, it happens to all of us at some point, doesn't it, Rebellious?
Yeah, that's a racing incident.
Racing incident, exactly.
You always have to look out for the drivers in front of you.
Exactly.
We all had to learn it the hard way. So
yes, we did indeed.
No,
yes, that is correct. If Griggs does get the fastest lap, then he will not get the point because he finishes outside the top 10. But Darkness will also not get the point because then he does not hold the fastest lap.
It's now he has to do it in this lap.
Yep, he will indeed. It's a lot to ask for though, because Darkness's lap was very good.
Let's see.
Gomark now very close to Vils here on lap 25-26. Med also choosing to box as well. I wonder, is he going to go for the fastest lap point? He could get it because he is P8. Oh no, Gomark! Gomark spins himself out of... he drops it out of... what was that? Turn 3? No. 3, 4? 4? Yeah, he drops it out of turn 4, unfortunately. So, yep, here is our current penalty situation then. So, we've got Darkness on 9 seconds, but he's got enough of a gap to Crispy to hold on to that. Who's got 6 seconds in P2. Larry then with 3 seconds in P3. But he's safe from Lazy Banana, who has more penalties than him. Then we've got Vils on 17. Darkness with another 3 seconds, actually.
Doesn't that No, okay.
My goodness, if Crispy Monkfish had have kept this clean, with
Yeah.
no penalties, he could have potentially won. Wow, okay. Interesting. Then we've got Antloy, still with no penalties, doing an amazing job in this race, so he's probably going to gain 2 positions, actually, as a result of that. So,
Yep.
very good indeed. Yeah, exactly, you're just right, it will be P5 for Antloy. Yellow flag in sector 2. That's a Mercedes. Hey, Darkness! Oh no, Darkness has dropped it!
No way!
Darkness has dropped it! He's gonna lose the lead! He's gonna lose the lead to Crispy Monkfish!
No.
Crispy Monkfish takes the lead away from Darkness! What happened?
Oh, and he's mad! He's mad! He's not accelerating!
Oh, what happened?
Ah, no! I think he
Is
quit.
it a puncture?
I don't know.
What is it?
Can you see it?
Because he's
I
going
can't
very
see it.
slow. He's losing a lot of positions. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is it fuel? It's fuel! He's out of fuel! Oh no! Darkness! With
that's
the
down to
win
P4.
almost guaranteed! He loses it on the final lap,
No.
losing 4 positions already. Oh no! Crispy Monkfish though comes across the line to win the Grand Prix. It's a win for McLaren. Incredible race.
Wow.
That was
What an end! What an end!
Yeah. Wow.
Impossible. We were already like celebrating for.
Let me. We
Mr.
were.
Darkness.
My goodness. So.
But the last thing we didn't consider was the fuel.
Yeah, exactly. Larry then gets himself P2. The Lazy Banana up on the podium. He got it in the end. That podium position. So Lazy,
P4 for Anatoly.
last step of the plan. Anatoly up there in P4. Absolutely incredible drive from him. Gomerk P5. Vils then drops to P6 as a result of his penalties. Darkness down to P7 as a result of running out of fuel on the final lap of the race. Love Natalie in P8. Med also stealing the fastest lap in the dying seconds, so Darkness will not even get the fastest lap as compensation there. Yeah, it is almost Hakkinen Spain 2000 memories, isn't it? Wow, absolutely crazy stuff here at Britain. We get a surprise winner in our man. What's his name again? Yeah, Crispy Monkfish. I forgot his name there for a second. My goodness. Sorry, Crispy. Anyway, so absolutely incredible job from Crispy there. Oh, commiserations to Darkness, who, that was almost guaranteed that win. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just throttle off.
He will
and
be
fuel
so
save.
upset too.
Yeah, he will indeed. That's going to be a tough one to take. But it's one of those things. It happens. And that is it from us then. So, wow, what an end to that race. That is going to be it from us today. Rebellious is going to say bye. Or he's not going to say bye, is he?
Goodbye!
There he does. Yep, exactly. It has been Maverick and Rebellious.